to all you beautiful souls, and welcome back to my YouTube channel. For those of you here for the first time, my name's Cheri. I'm an intuitive tarot reader. Today's reading is going to be a very quick yes or no answer. That means no situation cards, just the transparent tarot with a quick yes or no answer to whatever question you would like to ask. Please remember, this is a general reading. Lots of people and lots of questions, so please take what resonates and leave what doesn't. If you're looking for a more personalized reading, I do offer private readings, thereby gift exchange, meaning I will do your reading for you as a gift. I ask that you respond with a monetary gift. Whatever amount you feel is appropriate will be perfect. That way my readings are affordable to everybody. If you'd like more information or to get on my schedule, please email me at terrysinspiredtarot@gmail.com and I'll get you any information you need or onto my schedule if that's what you desire. Now, looking at today's quick yes or no reading, we are going to have reading number 1 with the agate, reading number 2 with the amethyst, reading number 3 with the topaz, reading number 4 with the amazonite, and reading number 5 with the citrine. Please select your reading intuitively. Your intuition is not going to lead you wrong. All right, I'm going to go ahead and jump into these readings now, so I will see you guys there. Hello to all you beautiful souls that selected reading number 1 with the agate. The properties of agate are courage, power, and perseverance. Those things may have some bearing on your question or your situation, or they may just resonate with you in general. Now, let's take a look at your yes or no. Angels, spirit guides, ancestors, please answer clearly through the transparent tarot, yes or no, to the questions of group number 1. Thank you, thank you, thank you. All right, so I'm going to shuffle until the deck feels ready. Then I will cut and we'll deal straight from the top, taking 3 to 6 cards. That will get us our yes or no answer. Okay, once more. There we go. All right, we'll get this to hold the cards. We start with the Page of Pentacles. That talks about opportunity that's in your realm right now. You have to take action to seize the opportunity. You have to go for it, but there is opportunity in the material realm for you right now. Next, we see the 6 of Wands. The 6 of Wands talks about victory, celebrating your victory, having victories to celebrate. Next, we see the Wheel. That is luck and fate guiding you forward. It can also talk about a little bit of healing since it's represented as a medicine wheel here. Next, we see the 4 of Wands. The 4 of Wands can represent marriage. It has kind of the energy of, excitement about getting married and the fun side of marriage, whereas the Hierophant is more the official side of marriage if you're looking at marriage in tarot. This is the more fun side of it. It doesn't have to represent marriage, though. It can also represent doors opening to things you'd like to commit your energy to. And then topping everything off, we have the Knight of Cups. The Knight of Cups talks about a proposal. For a lot of you, this is like a romantic proposal that maybe you're asking about. This is a proposal to take things to the next level. So it could be in a relationship, or it could be in your work life, taking things to the next level, leading a team, starting something new, taking on a new challenge. It can be the proposal for marriage, though, since it's right there on top of the 4 of Wands. Just that may be something you guys are asking about. All right, looking at this as a yes or no, this is a pretty solid yes to whatever you asked tarot. Thank you so much for spending your time with me. If you enjoyed your reading, please make sure you click that subscribe button. Until next time, love, light, courage, and strength to each and every one of you. Bye-bye. Hello to all you beautiful souls that selected reading number 2 with the amethyst. The properties of amethyst are vitality, balance, and sobriety. Those things may have some bearing on your question or situation, or they may just resonate with you in general. Now, let's take a look at your yes or no. Angels, spirit guides, ancestors. Please answer clearly through the transparent tarot, yes or no, to the questions of group number 2. Thank you, thank you, thank you. All right, so I'm going to shuffle until the deck feels ready. Then I will cut and we'll deal straight from the top, taking 3 to 6 cards. That will get us our yes or no answer. All right, let's see here. That's good. We'll get this to hold the cards. All right, so we start with the Ace of Wands. The Ace of Wands talks about a new beginning where your passions are all tied up in it. A new passionate beginning. Next, we see the High Priestess. The High Priestess talks about following your intuition. It says you're getting lots of information intuitively from your guides, from your higher self. Your intuition is kind of on blast, so pay attention to those feelings and knowings. Next, we see Strength. Strength says you have the strength to deal with any and everything that's out in front of you right now. You have the strength to deal with all the situations that you face, and your strength is going to be there when you need it. And then topping everything off, we have the Ace of Pentacles. The Ace of Pentacles is a beginning that is of a material nature. So a new job, a new career, something happening that brings in positive energy and starts a new segment of your path in the material realm. All right, so definitely a beginning of some kind here, because we got a passionate beginning, a material beginning. You guys are starting something new. Now, looking at this as a yes or no, this looks like a pretty solid yes to whatever you asked tarot. Thank you so much for spending your time with me. If you enjoyed your reading, please make sure you click that subscribe button. Until next time, love, light, courage, and strength to each and every one of you. Bye-bye. Hello to all you beautiful souls that selected reading number 3 with the Topaz. The properties of Topaz are conviction, drive, and purpose. Those things may have some bearing on your question or your situation, or they may just resonate with you in general. Now let's take a look at your yes or no. Angels, spirit guides, ancestors. Please answer clearly through the transparent tarot, yes or no, to the questions of group number 3. Thank you, thank you, thank you. All right, so I'm going to shuffle until the deck feels ready. Then I will cut and we'll deal straight from the top, taking 3 to 6 cards. That will get us our yes or no answer. Okay. Let's see here. That's good. We'll get this to hold the cards. All right. So we start with the Queen of Cups. The Queen of Cups talks about your emotional maturity. It says that you have emotional capacity to process your emotions and deal with them, as opposed to just running away from them or hiding from them or pretending you don't have them. Next, we see the King of Pentacles. The King of Pentacles can represent abundance coming in. Both the Queen and King can represent people as well. The Queen of Cups, very emotionally mature, very capable of handling emotional situations. The King of Pentacles, ready to take care of the situation, wants to be the one that kind of swoops in and saves the day. Next, we see the Eight of Wands. The Eight of Wands talks about situations moving very, very quickly. Things moving quickly and spirit guide messages coming in fast. Next, we see the Nine of Pentacles. The Nine of Pentacles talks about treating yourself to a little bit of luxury to bring in your abundance. So treating yourself to the energy you desire to bring in that abundance that you desire. Now, we're going to stop there. This looks like a yes to whatever you asked tarot. Thank you so much for spending your time with me. If you enjoyed your reading, please make sure you click that subscribe button. Until next time, love, light, courage, and strength to each and every one of you. Bye-bye. Hello to all you beautiful souls that selected reading number 4 with the Amazonite. The properties of Amazonite are luck, abundance, and comfort. Those things may have some bearing on your question or your situation, or they may just resonate with you in general. Now, let's take a look at your yes or no. Angels, spirit guides, ancestors, please answer clearly through the transparent tarot, yes or no, to the questions of group number 4. Thank you, thank you, thank you. All right, so I'm going to shuffle until the deck feels ready. Then I will cut and we'll deal straight from the top, taking 3 to 6 cards. That will get us our yes or no answer. Okay, one more shuffle. There we go. All right, we'll get this to hold the cards. All right, so we start with the Lovers. The Lovers talks about soulmate connections, soulmates coming in, soulmates progressing. It is normally romantic soulmates we're dealing with the Lovers, but normally looking at a soulmate connection. Next, we see the Moon. The Moon talks about fear around decisions, or it can talk about your guides talking to you in your dreams. It has an idea of hesitancy with making big decisions. Next, we see the Hermit. The Hermit talks about spending time alone, focusing on your spiritual growth, focusing on meditation, you being by yourself, taking care of your internal needs. Next, we see the Eight of Wands. The Eight of Wands talks about fast-moving situations. It can also talk about spirit guide messages coming in quickly. So that meditation that the Hermit is asking for, with the Eight of Wands following it, it's saying that your guides are going to talk to you if you'll meditate. So just make sure you're giving yourself the time to talk to your guides as you move down your path. And then topping everything off, we have the Eight of Swords. The Eight of Swords talks about really stuck energy, feeling stuck in the situation you're in, or being stuck in a moment and not being able to move forward. Your guides can bring in information with your meditations. They can bring in information for you in all kinds of different ways to help you break up that stuck energy. All right, so looking at this as a yes or no, I know we started with the Lovers, but we also have the Hermit, the Moon, the Eight of Swords. It looks like the answer to your question is most likely no. Thank you so much for spending your time with me. If you enjoyed your reading, please make sure you click that subscribe button. Until next time, love, light, courage, and strength to each and every one of you. Bye-bye. Hello to all you beautiful souls that selected reading number 5 with the citrine. The properties of citrine are prosperity, confidence, and ambition. Those things may have some bearing on your question or your situations, or they may just resonate with you in general. Now let's take a look at your yes or no. Angels, spirit guides, ancestors, please answer clearly through the transparent tarot, yes or no, to the questions of group number 5. Thank you, thank you, thank you. All right, so I'm going to shuffle until the deck feels ready. Then I will cut and we'll deal straight from the top, taking 3 to 6 cards. That will get us our yes or no answer. All right, once more. There we go. All right, we'll get this to hold the cards. We start with the Seven of Swords. The Seven of Swords can talk about hanging on to things too tightly. It can also say there may be something that's not completely honest going on in the background somewhere. Next, we see the Four of Wands. The Four of Wands can talk about marriage. It talks about doors opening to things that you want to commit your energy to. Next, we see the Eight of Swords. The Eight of Swords talks about stuck energy. With the way it's laying across that Four of Wands, I feel like some of you may be talking about relationships that aren't progressing, that are just kind of stuck. Next, we see the Nine of Swords. That talks about anxiety, and I'm not talking about a diagnosis. I'm talking about a feeling of fear regarding the future. So fear of how things are going to play out. And then topping everything off, we have the King of Swords, which can represent a person. If it does, the person's very action-driven, very intelligent, very analytical. It can also represent some significant challenges you're dealing with, though. If it's not representing a person, it's talking about some challenges where you have to bring your strategy and intelligence to the table to be able to overcome the challenge. All right, looking at this as a yes or no, this is a pretty clear no to whatever you ask tarot. Thank you so much for spending your time with me. If you enjoyed your reading, please make sure you click that subscribe button. Until next time, love, light, courage, and strength to each and every one of you. Bye-bye.